Yo, what's going on, guys? Sage Pent here, and today we're gonna be going over Purple Doflamingo here. He is an OP14 new leader. He's not tier 1 exactly, but right under tier 2 and has been in a couple finals. His ability is once per turn on your opponent's attack, you may don -1, select your leader or one of your Donquixote pirates type characters, change the target of this attack to the selected card. This is huge. It gives so many options. Like it could turn big bodies into blockers, essentially, redirect into a lot of your characters that have KO abilities, and essentially it does take a lot of time to learn and master, but when you do, it's very fun to annoy the top decks like Emu, even Ace sometimes, or other ones. The only one that I would say this deck really struggles with is it kind of struggles with Crocodile a little bit. Um, can struggle with Ace if you don't get your Nora beams at the end of the game, and also it can struggle with Green Mihawk. Those are the only ones I've had issues with. Other than that, I've had very solid win rates against all, even Boa to an extent, which is pretty crazy. So I play a little bit of a different lineup and deck profile than the main ones you will see. Biggest difference I'm running in this deck versus others, instead of the Usohachi 2K, I'm running Viola, the 3-cost blocker, and the reason why is because on KO you can add one purple event card from your trash to your hand. I like to use this one as a blocker to like draw, and it's easy to drop down with only 3 Don, so I can still use my characters with Don attached to swing. But when she does die, I can pull Nora beam from my trash back to my hand. This allows me that even though I have 4, I can almost get like 5 or 6 per game. It's very annoying to other characters when I'll basically use this at the beginning of my turn if I have like 2 Don. I will, counter out and then rest another character. They'll attack maybe like a third or fourth time. I'll block with Viola, and then on KO when they kill her, I'll pull another one of these out of my trash. So if I have like 4 Don active, and sometimes I will because of this guy over here, I can just keep doing these and keep chaining these and throw these on, and I'll have like so much, plus my leader effect. It's very tanky. He's a 5-life leader as well, and then on top of that you even have a heal here with Baby 5 who can add 1 life card to your hand. Now the only thing with Baby 5 is you want to play her later because she does cost 1 Don on that KO, and if you play this too early, which I used to when I first started this deck, you will actually end up being behind Don, which you don't want to do. Main thing with this deck is you want to use your Sugars to search, your Dellingers, your Sugars, and your Monets to ramp. You can even use the 1-drop. I can never forgive anyone who left my family to ramp as well. Well, actually, not really so much to ramp, but more to search. And once you ramp enough, you're going to drop these guys with your Virgos and go from there. I very rarely get to drop my Troubles, even though they have a great effect. I mostly use these as 2K counters. And then you have a couple ways to add draw effects too, which is really nice. So, and then the last thing is dropping the Doflamingos. You want to use these till the end once you drop them, after you've already established your board, to either freeze like most of their blockers. You can freeze up to 3 characters, or you can KO 8-cost big body. Now this is really good because you have the option to do both. So if you don't want to KO, say you're playing Emu and he's going to block all of your KO, you can just rest all of his blockers, and now you can swing at life with Emu. If you're playing against purple deck, you can like a blue Luffy, you can KO his like Sanji or like one of his Rogers or something. Just a lot of options here, which is great, and you can ramp up to it pretty quickly if you're. So with all that being said, let's get into some games here. We're gonna be playing ranked sim. All right, so we're gonna host a private lobby here. The heck is going on? Right. I don't know if something's going on with the sim or what. Alright, finally, we got a game here. And against Gecko Moria, which is also new OP14 leader. Highly underrated leader, too, I think. I think better than most people give it credit for. We'll keep. We'll throw Dellinger down, and we'll go from there. So Dellinger is a 1 cost. He's basically on KO. You can add 1 Don from your Don deck and rest it. So he's a searcher, and he ramps back up the Don after I use my leader ability. So not exactly a ramp, but it kind of just like equals out. Alright, I don't have anything to drop, so I'm going to swing with lead. He's got 4 life, so let's put some pressure on him. Ooh, he took that. Interesting, because he wants the trigger. That's fine. I still have a 2 life advantage, which I don't think he's going to be understanding how much that's going to hurt him. He's probably going to 1k out of this. Attack fails. He can... Oh, he 2k'd. Roger. So, he's going to attack here with his 3 cost 5k at my 2k guy. I'm going to let him, actually, because now I don't have to use my leader ability, and I actually do get to ramp up. Right. I already have Monet, so I'm going to go for Viola. Viola, like I said, this is the tech I like running in this deck, because I have Nora Beam. I have 2 trash or events I can throw in, and that's so I can bring her. Select 1 Dawn to return. I don't have that. I'm just going to take the hit, because I want the cards, and we're even with life. Okay, another Nora Beam. Interesting. So we're probably going to throw down Monet. Game 1 active Dawn. We're going to swing at him. He only has 2 cards in hand. He took it because he can draw 2 cards, so he wanted that, but that's fine. Because I still need to get him off the board. Okay, we're going to keep this. We're going to use Nora Beam if he decides to attack with leader. I think he's going to attack with leader first. Nope, he's going to... But I can rest this guy now next turn, so... Let's get rid of that. No blocker. Start returning down. It's Nora Beam. Rest him. We'll get rid of Monet. I like Monet, but I have a Monet already, so. And then we're going to select 1 down. Just go to him. He's at 6, so it's okay. I'm a little bit behind, but when he kills her, I'll ramp up again. Alright, so he's a 7k, a 6k, a 5k, and he only has 2 cards in hand, so let's be smart here. Let's... 6k, if your opponent has 3, let's actually take him out now. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have a 2k. He doesn't! Nice. Amazing. No blocker. We're going to use Nora Beam. We're going to do this. We're going to rest you. And we're gonna do that. I don't need the baby 5 as much as I would like baby 5. Alright, I got 2 rested Dawn, so I can ramp back up to 9. That's nice. If he throws something with Rush, I have a blocker. So I'm just gonna play my Virgo here because I want him down because he's a brick in my hand. I can't. Oh, he can't attack. That's great. I at least have 2 blockers, and I can use my Dawn effect as well. And I have, excuse me, a 0 cost counter I can use if he attacks me. We'll see what this is. This is a kind of a weird game we're shaping up to have right now. Normally this is not how I like to play, but we're already ramped up to 10 now, so it's okay. I think I'm just going to 2k out of that. Give me more options to use my Dawn later. Probably going to use one of my blockers here. I want to get the Nora beam back in my hand for next turn. Yep. And then we're going to use the other blocker here. Get another Nora beam. We're going to select one Dawn. We're going to throw it here and resolve that attack. Bro is just setting up his board like crazy. Holy crap. I'll probably play Monet next turn. Get the small ramp. And then just use all my... Oh my god. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Okay. Gain 1 active Dawn. He's got 5 life now. Just keeps freezing everything, man. So we used the Nora beam to 2k counter out of his first attack, and we rested his big body here. If he's smart, he'll attack with the big body next. He's smart. So we're going to redirect this to you. We're going to ramp back up. We're going to get rid of sugar. Gain 2 rested Dawn so we can drop the Doflamingo next turn. I think we're going to take this. No. Yeah. We're gonna take that. Alright, yeah, so we can Nora beam out of this. Well, can't rest his leader though. Could still do it just to do it. Yeah, just to counter out of it. Because he's going to attack with leader again. And this time, I can use Divine Departure and 8. Ten drop. Get rid of this guy so he can stop attacking me with a little 5k here and there. I don't like when people spread it out on me. That's how they usually beat me. Cool, cool. He's got 4 attackers, but I can redirect one of them. Ooh, that was good for me, because now he doesn't have a lot of Don to use. He keeps just freezing these fucking guys, which is fine. I'm actually going to take that. And then I'm actually going to 1k out of that. I'm going to redirect whatever one he tries next. Probably this one. Yep, let's redirect that. I only have 8. That's not good. Keep this. I need the 2k. He's only got 2 cards in hand. Oof. Nice. Okay. I can maybe do this. Depends who he attacks with first. If he attacks with the big body first, we're in trouble. If he attacks with someone less than big body first, we're not in trouble. Ooh, that's really good. Sort of. He got rid of my life there. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I have to redirect this. And then no blocker. We're going to use Nora beam. Do that and get him out of here. Oh god, I don't know if I have enough though. Dang. GG. Bro didn't even say GG. What a fucking asshole. We'll move on though. That was a weird one. Gecko Moria is actually pretty good. Alright, who we got here? Sabo! There we go. Probably gonna use this first. See what we get, unless we get a sugar. He got his searcher. Okay, so we got a 6K coming at lead. I don't have a 2K counter, so I think I'm just gonna eat that. Not really the card I was looking for either. Wanted to get maybe like a Dellinger. But, oh, there's Dellinger. Okay, cool. Alright. Should probably ramp first. Gain 1 active Don. Then do this. Yes, there we go. Got my boy. Swing a lead. He's going to kill probably Sugar next turn. Which is fine. I'm going to start to get a hand advantage here. I wonder if he 2Ks out of this. No, he takes it. He wants to get down to low because he has his ability of leader effect, where if he has 4 or more life cards, he has 1,000, minus 1,000. So right now he's still at 4K. Once he loses 1 more life, he will be at... Go ahead, take that. I don't care. Normally I like to keep Sugars alive, but it's like sometimes it's not worth the effort. Oh, what the... Karasu. Little beak man. Alright, so we are at 7 Don. Only about 1 Don ahead of him. We can drop the Monet here. Or we can drop the Don... Ooh, but then I kill this, and I want that right now. I think... Let's see. Yeah. Let's gain 1 active Don. Let's try to take him out. See if he lets me. He may not let me, but we'll see if he lets me. Okay, cool. We'll go at lead. Yep, I thought he might want that because now he's at normal strength. But he's still a life below me, which he may think is better for him, but it's not. Not against Doflamingo. I'm too tanking in the end game. The Gecko Moria was smart, man. You want to line up your board, kill my board, and that's how you take out Doflamingo. If you can kill my board and starve me, and then you set up a big board and do all big one attack and swing, that's how you win. Okay. I'm gonna trash Dellinger. Gain 2 the rest of Don. We're already at 10 Don. He's at 7. He dropped... maybe I saved the Nora beam. Or actually, no. Let's do it now because I can block here. Well, actually, no. I want her to die. No blocker. No, let's let her die. And let's get Monet or let's do Virgo. Let's get Virgo out there. Select 1 card to trash. Okay, you can take my Sugar. Let's return Don. Lock that. Okay, he's just lining up his board with some weird stuff. I'm gonna take out one of my Rosiantes here. Well, the obvious play is to drop a Donquixote. Okay, so we're gonna use our ability from Virgo here to return one Don deck and give this character minus 2,000. He still tries to save him. We're gonna take him out with our leader then. He may still save him if he has two 2Ks. I wonder if he has two. He has a lot of cards in hand. He has 7 cards. Yep, there it is, two 2Ks, which is fine. I don't have. I guess I could have done it in case I get a one from hand here. Maybe I should have done that, but it's all good. So if you're just joining the stream, we are on our second game here. We lost our first game to a Gecko Moria, yellow-black. We are now versing a red-black Sabo. He just buffed up his leader and all of his characters here. He has a $1,000 blocker, $1,000 plus blocker here. So he's got 3 rested Don. He probably just needs to give what? These both need 2 Don, so he really has 4 attacks here. He's going to swing at me. I have 4 life. I can throw one of these at him, and I have only 1 Ks in hand. So probably going to take, if he swings at life, I'll probably take the first hit or 2. I have to trash a card from hand. Oof. Select 1 Don to return. No. No. I'm just going to take that. I really don't like this. Need to get rid of this fucking Karasu. He's annoying. Even though there's a blocker. This guy did a great job of setting up his board. We used our leader ability there to -1 Don and swing it at our Doflamingo, which essentially became a blocker for us there. He probably has 2 more attacks. Yep. Oh, 1 more attack. Okay. Wow, crazy. Okay. You can take out my Virgo. He was that crazy about taking out Virgo. But that's fine. We have 3 attackers. He has 1 blocker. Only 5 cards in hand. He didn't like how the Virgo does that whole jam. So this is 6. Let's try to take out this first. Let's throw a 10k at Karasu here. He is a blocker, so we need to keep it at a high amount in case he tries to throw in there. He's at, yeah, 7k. He's at 8k. He could block this, and he could, like, use some stuff here. He's probably thinking about that. Yep, so he's gonna he has 2 2Ks. Wow, okay. 8, 9, 10. I'm really tired of this Karasu. Thank you. Okay. Even if he blocks, he's going to have to use some stuff from hand to keep his blocker alive. Okay, that's good enough. Got a couple of board wipes here. He only has his blocker, which he's not going to want to swing because he can't re-rest it. And then he has these 2. He's probably going to throw a bunch of... He's probably going to throw a crazy Gold Roger or something here. Watch. And then we'll see. I'm very curious. Or maybe a Shanks. We could see a Shanks drop here, a 10C. And then he'll just swing with... Yep, there it is. There it is. And he has 3 cards in hand, and he has 1 blocker. So, he's probably going to swing. He's got only 7k or 6k on lead. Yeah, so he's going to swing with his Shanks at my Doflamingo. So I'll redirect that. Let's go no blocker here. And let's go Sugar, Sugar, Monet. Interesting. He's attacking with his blocker. Wow. Okay. I know you're going to attack with Shanks. I'm going to redirect that to my leader. Select 1 Don. Redirect. Okay, so we were able to take out his Shanks there by just throwing 8 down on our Doflamingo and just swinging at it because his blocker was down and he probably doesn't have enough counters in hand. He might have more counters in hand now. So got lucky there that most of his counters, if you're just joining the stream, we're locked in here with Sabo, a red-black leader. He basically has the ability where he buffs all of his characters by plus 1,000 or more. He gives them more of a cost. That's like the black part. So the black side is the cost manipulation. The red side is buffing his characters and swinging with a bunch of bodies. He swung with his blocker there, which was really wild. He should have been more patient, kept his blocker up, and you know what I mean? Because that way he could have blocked my crate. I only have 1 big attack against this guy. He could have blocked that, killed his blocker, and then boom, he still has a Shanks, and I'm in deep trouble. Because that Shanks counters my 10-drop hard. Oh, interesting. The Zoro. He's buffing everybody. Okay. He's got a lot of Don for a lot of swings here, so I do need to be careful. He could try to go for lethal. Oh boy. This is a very interesting Sabo deck. What are we gonna do here? I think first guess is he's gonna throw a bunch of Don on his Zoro and swing at my Doflamingo. Or he's just gonna go for life. If he's smart, he should just go for life. He should just not even worry about my Doflamingo. I think that's what he's gonna do. That is what he's gonna do. So let's first get rid of our Monet here. That's 1 attack done. This will be probably our 2k here. No blocker 2k. So we got the good buffs there. We'll probably take this next hit of life. Add up to 1 Don. What am I at? No. I need that, actually. Even though I don't have any Don active, if I survive, I need it for next turn. He's got... Let's do it, because this is going to force him to swing this blocker. So let's do that. There's all that. Yep, I knew it. He has another Zoro there. So now he's going to swing a blocker for the win. Oh, he would have won there. He probably thinks I have a 2k or some sort of cards, which I don't. Alright, so maybe 10 drop. Freeze everybody. I want to do the 10 drop and freeze everybody, but the problem is I can't use my Nora beam. You know what I mean? Let's do it, though. Because he's at what? cost. Ooh, he's a cost 8. Shit. Nope, still works. We're gonna rest. We're gonna attack you. And then we're gonna attack you. I might lose this one, but we'll see. This is gonna be close, boys. He's got his blocker. He's probably got something with rush though. And then I can only redirect once though. I don't have the Nora beam. I maybe should have dropped these two and kept the Nora beam, but then he would have had like that would have only gotten me out of 2 attacks, and this thing gets me out of 3 attacks now. You know what I mean? It's like a little bit of a numbers game. Still gonna be close. He probably can pull this off on me this turn, depending on what he has in hand. He's got some sort of rusher. There's no way he doesn't have a rusher on his red side. The question is, what kind of rush does he have, and how much down is he gonna throw on his leader and his blocker? And also, he's not gonna throw his blocker first, because if he doesn't win this turn, I will win next round, and he knows that. He knows he has to win this turn. Very tense. He wasn't expecting the 10 drop, I guess. I guess that surprised him. He probably thought I was going to drop another 8 drop. Yep, there it is, monkey. So we're probably going to have to redirect the monkey D-Dragon here. Who's he deciding? He's trying to decided to give. He gives it to his blocker. Ooh. So he's got 2 giant swings. 3 giant swings. Yeah, I probably lose here. All I have is a 2K. Yeah. That's a GG's. We'll try one more. Not really a great deck profile for 0-2, but I was winning before the start of the stream. It's like funny, right? When you start recording yourself, you start playing bad. Alright, what we got here? Okay, W, G, W, T, 6, K, N. Okay, a purple Sanji. Alright. He's actually still really good because he has all of the big, like, UP Luffy's. There's still Straw Hat Crew. He has access to Gum Gum Giant, too. Yeah, Purple Sanji is still a big threat. Big threat. Starts off with a Searcher. He searches using 1 Don. I am also going to search, but I have to use 2 Don. I'm going to grab Sugar, because Sugar's a 4 drop, and I want to drop her before I drop the Baby 5s, because Baby 5 slows down my ramp. He's probably going to kill my Sugar here if he's smart. If he's not, he's going to attack me. I might try to save my Sugar here. I don't know. I want to. Hopefully he just swings at me. Oh, he's smart. Do I go down to 3? Because if I do, I can't drop the Sugar. But I could search for a Dellinger. Then we don't need the Baby 5. We have a life advantage on this guy. He probably was not expecting that, but that's okay. We're going to get the Dellinger here. We're going to attach 1. Then we're going to attack lead. So we're trying to pull a 2K out of him, basically. Yep, there it is. Because I don't want him to drop this. I really don't like that card. And then we're going to drop the Dellinger. So when he tries to attack my sugar, I'm going to redirect it to Dellinger. It'll give me another search and then ramp up my Don. At least not ramp it up, but back to where it should be. Well, at least cancel the leader effect for now. We have the sugar to help us ramp back up and catch up to where we should be. He's probably like, what the fuck? Why is this guy ramping down? Which is probably not smart, but I don't really have any other would play right now. I'm trying to just build up my hand at this point. He's already got 4 in trash. I only have 1. I don't know what just happened there, but he just got rid of my... Oh, he put something back in deck. He put my Dellinger back in deck. Interesting. I'm actually gonna let him take that because I don't need it. I don't want to keep losing my Don here, and it saves my life. Yeah, so we're gonna drop the sugar now. Gain 1 active Don, so now we're at 6, and then we're just gonna attack with lead. Because if I need to use my Nora beam, we use it. End turn. Okay, he dropped another 2k. Interesting. He doesn't have a lot of 1ks in this hand. He used a ability. He draws 2 cards. Oh, okay. There goes my... I don't even know what I had on board. I think I had sugar. Oh yeah, he put it in my deck. He keeps putting stuff back in my deck. Okay. I don't have any Don to return. Yeah, let's use Nora beam. Let's do that, and let's get rid of you. Okay, we're at 7 Don. We're like 1 above him. I don't have any ramp. Oh, I guess I can ramp up her, yeah. Game 1 active Don. We're at 4. She's 7,000, so we are just going to swing at lead. He took that. Cool. I don't think I'm going to let the Don kill the baby 5 yet because I'm only at 8. But we'll see. The baby 5 is really good because it's basically a life heal to my life. But it also costs me some Don to do so. And also, so if you redirect and you use her, you're losing 2 Don basically. So it can really set you back if you don't play it at the right time. You want to use her later when you're already at like 10 Don, where it's not a big deal to lose 2. Because you're just going to go back up to 10 either way. You don't want to use her mid-ramp because I have in the past, and that's usually how I lose games. So if he attacks directly, we're just going to eat that, and we'll heal up maybe the next turn. I don't have any Monets or sugars, which kind of sucks. I kind of want to use my Nora here to rest his blocker. We'll see. Okay, so he brought baby 5 back to my hand. Just keeps bouncing stuff to my hand and to my deck. Very interesting. Okay. We're not going to use that. We're not going to use a blocker, but we're going to use another Nora beam. And then we're going to rest you. So now you don't have a blocker next turn, buddy. And we'll just eat that because I want to have cards in hand. Alright. I think what we're going to do is we're obviously going to drop Mr. Man. The question is, should we drop Sugar or Baby 5? I think Baby 5 and keep this 1k in hand. Yeah. Okay, so I got 2 actives on. He's probably going to Gum Giant if I had to guess. Wow. It's like I'm psychic or something. Gum Giant is probably the best 1-cost counter in the entire game. Bar none. Almost debatably could be banned. And should be, in my opinion. He just keeps throwing stuff to the back of my deck. It's crazy. This is getting ridiculous. The good news is I can swing at the baby 5 now because I don't really need the 10 drop. Got 2 blockers now. I'm just gonna sugar out of that. I think we're gonna treble out of that. We're gonna baby 5 that. Heal life. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. Maybe, do I do Nora beam or a blocker? Oh, I can't even grab Nora beam. Man, I think we lost this one, boys. This is getting crazy. I mean, he could swing at life and bunch and give me a bunch of cards in hand. Probably gonna swing with her now. Yeah, that's fine. So, I mean, technically this isn't lost, which is wild to say, but here we are. Maybe... get Virgo out there. He might have a 2K here. Yep. Oh, he didn't. He used 2 1Ks. Oh, wait. He used the 1K and it still died. You idiot. That was a big misplay. That could win me the game, potentially, that misplay. Because if he would have used another 1K there and saved the Sanji, that would have screwed me up. Now I can actually come back here. I still have 3 life. Can redirect an attack to one of my guys as a blocker. And he only has 4 attackers. I mean, he may have no, because that's a 7 Sanji rush. So, these Sanjis are scary. This character gains... yeah, that guy's scary, actually. That's why. So, basically, he just uses events all game to bounce stuff until he can drop these. And, yeah, that's frightening. Okay. Let's take this. Let's take that. So now I have a 2K. Okay. He's gonna swing a life now at this one. We'll be alright. Oh, he didn't. What? That's better for me, you fool. Should I use the Divine Departure? I think I should. You may rest 5 of your Don cards if you have any given Don. What does that mean? Oh, I have to give one. Oh, right. So... What is it? What is that? Okay. Okay. Is he gonna block out of this, or is he gonna let me take that? He's gonna block out of it. Okay, cool. He's only at 7K. So... Seven, 8, 9. We're turning this game around, boys. We're turning this game around. We've starved him. He only has 1 card. He only has 14 cards left in his deck. He could potentially run out of cards in the game here. Okay, I didn't even realize she was a blocker, to be honest with you. But that's fine. So he still has these 2 giant bodies. So he thinks he can game me here, but he forgets that I have one, not just this. I can trash him and get rid of Doflamingo. And I have 3 6K in hand counters, and then 1 Don to return to get something back here. I could even probably swing at the Monet and get 2 cards in my hand to try to get another 2K. Okay, he's dropping a 2K blocker. Or a 1-drop blocker, I guess you could say. Fine. Oh my god. So he somehow arrested him and is attacking him. So he's not going for game. Silly. That was a huge play. We used all of our hand there with 2 2K blockers at the end, and now watch this. We're going to draw. We're going to drop Doflamingo. We're going to turn all these, and all of them can't go. So she can't block, and these guys can't attack me next turn. What's this? Okay, he's just searching for something. We're probably going to attack with lead next here. We could do this, guys. Alright, we're going to attack with lead now. He could probably 2K or 1K out of this, that's fine. Because next turn he can't really do much unless he has the Sanji Rush blocker, and even then I can redirect. This could be our big win. I don't get how I can block in the TCG sim. So are you talking about like normal blockers, or are you talking about when you use Purple Doflamingo's leader ability? I could do it in the real card game, but I think I pressed the wrong shit. Do you use this same sim I'll show you when it's my turn to block. I don't have any blockers right now. So right now there, boom, blocker step. So he just didn't block that. Boom. But yeah, what up, Bunny? 997. Basically, when they attack you, it'll say blocker step, and that's when you click on whichever blocker you want. You have to do it during the turn that says blocker step. I play the Dofi 2 and the Sim. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you have to use blocker when it says blocker step. If you want to use your leader ability, when it says start returning Don, and you activate your leader guy. This is my last game, and I gotta get off, but you can watch the replay of this and watch what buttons I click and like slow it down, you know what I mean? I have a couple blockers. I run at the beginning of the video I showed the deck profile too. I run the 3-cost Viola blockers to get my Nora beams back into my hand, my Nora beam sword. Okay, he's doing a huge swing here. Okay. I'm gonna select that and actually throw that at me. I have another 10 drop. Oh, but I'm not gonna be enough Don though. That's the only issue. We have to go for life. Okay, so he has 2 blockers here, so we have to be careful. No, we don't actually. He might have a Gum Giant too. He has 1 Don up, so he could have Gum Giant and 2 blockers. So I'm probably gonna throw Baby 5. So we need at least 4 Don. And then also what I might do here, okay. So I'm going to do Baby 5, gave 1 active Don. I'm going to return 1, and I'm going to give him minus 2k. So if he blocks, he's fucking dead. And then the next round, I can drop the Doflamingo again. Ha 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 ha, again. Okay. He doesn't have Gum Giant. Could this be game, boys? No, he's got 2 blockers. He has to block. He can survive. He's going to survive at least this turn, and I have to see how I'm going to survive next turn, actually. Because he could actually probably win next turn. I do have the Baby 5, though, so that could save me, potentially. The problem is, though, that means I only have 1 redirect. So if he has something with Rush here, we could be in big trouble. Yeah, I will. Thanks, bro. No problem, man. Yeah, I didn't pull my blockers. I only have a couple blockers. I didn't pull any of them. I got rid of the I was running Katakuri blockers. Like, he used the counters there, but how? When it says, like, resolve attack, that's when you can use your counters. If there's 0 cost, you have to trash 1. If they're like, I know you know that, but like you have to like click it during the resolve step. Blockers are only during the blocker step. Let's see, what's he doing here? Oh Jesus, he's got 3 giant swings. You know what? I'm gonna let him kill this guy actually, because he's not going for life. That was actually really silly of him. Why isn't he going for life? This guy is misplaying here, in my opinion. I have no blockers. Who knows? I only have 2 cards in hand. That's not a lot. Like, if I were him, I would be slinging lethal. What would you be doing? Would you have done that play? Would you have killed my Virgo? Huh. Okay. Let's do the redirect into Baby. So I can at least gain the 2 life, so that way, if he does swing for lethal, I'm good. It's fine. I'm at 8 Don. I have the Nora beam. Okay. He's got 2 cards in hand. Let's go for lethal. Yeah. All right, GG's. Ugh. We got the win there, boys. GG's. Gonna rewatch the stream later. Thanks, bro. Yeah, of course, dude. I tried to I didn't narrate it too crazy, so maybe I'll do more like videos where I do like breakdown analysis. But yeah, I really like Purple Dolphin. I was running at Red ST1 Luffy, but it's a trash deck, so I just started building this. I have a couple cards coming in the mail, and I can actually start running this at locals. So right now I'm just trying to sim and get the feel for the deck, because there's a lot of really strong decks and a lot of players in my area. We got really strong Emu players, Bonnie, Boa Hancocks, we got UP Luffys, we got all the classic Mihawks. You even got some like yellow Luffy, some crocodiles that like are actually pretty strong. And then crazy enough, you got some Foxies that have come out of the meta. Foxy. Yeah, Purple Foxy's back. So yeah, what's up, Bunny? If you like this, man, I'm gonna be doing more TCG on top of the Hell Divers and other stuff I do. So be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want more live streams or videos, let me know in the comments. All right, have a good one, bro. Peace.